Okay, so currently it is a lot more bearable out here in the garden. It's supposed to be a lot cooler today, but it is also supposed to rain. Now, I wanted to bring to your attention that I did not have an issue with the powdery mildew until my landlord power washed over there and blew all the dirt onto my plants. So no amount of pruning to keep the leaves from coming in contact with the soil is going to help you with this situation. Yeah, it is unfortunate. But, luckily, even though there's still residue from the powdery mildew, it does appear that I have gotten rid of it, or at least slowed the process, because this, it looks like dead powdery mildew. Even though it's still there, looks as though I have killed it. I am going to come in and I am going to prune a bunch of these guys. Look at this nasty aphid, if it'll focus. These are the kind of aphids that I'm finding all over the place. And they leave like a silky residue behind them. Yeah. Pretty ugly mothers. Whew. But my garden has survived. My cucumbers are quite enjoying their new Aparanza, even though it's not completed. I needed something taller, so my father-in-law built me this beautiful bamboo and PVC pipe brace, and I'm going to get string and run it across. I just haven't done it yet because of the heat. And I know it's been driving you guys a little bit to figure out what's going on over here. So that's my project. I do have to come out and pick some more of these green beans because they're getting rather large. Probably do that later today with the girls. They like to pick the green beans. And now it's time to check my peppers on my Cubanelle. Okay, so the first pepper does not look like it's going to make it. It's already starting to turn yellow. I do have a whole bunch of new flower buds. My second one over here, if I could hold the plant still, also looks a bit yellow, but it might make it. Gotta go around my tomatoes to get to the back. So while we're here, none of them are turning red yet. Okay. So this one over here also looks a bit yellow. Right, I got as does this one. Pepper drop. Ooh, on the green bell. Do have a new flower opening up down here, but look at all the flowers about to open up. Yes. Ooh, I have another flower right over here on my Cubanelle if I can get in and pollinate it, which I doubt. But yeah, like I was saying, the green beans are very large, and this is what I want. I have flowers all over this jalapeno. Tomatoes all throughout my tomato plant. Let's go down here and look at this guy. This is one of my new Cubanelle peppers. And I'm just gonna whoop. Get in there and pollinate it. So, and my Cubanelle, my green bell pepper is almost at the size that I would consider harvestable. But then again, so are my jalapenos. And despite the heat, these tomatoes are pollinating and doing a wonderful job. I just cannot wait for them to ripen up. This right here was the first tomato I had, and it's a cherry tomato. And it is large. And this right here is my first beefsteak, and it is tiny. So hopefully they'll start ripening up soon and I can start to use them. Pardon that noise, it is my air conditioner. Looks as though this cucumber is not going to make it. You can see the little bit of rotten down by the flower and the fact that it is yellow throughout. Whereas if we move over here to this cucumber, it's a darker green down at the base and it stays green all the way to the flower. Oops. So hopefully that'll turn into a nice cucumber for me. But if not, as I zoom out, I've got more going up the vines. And this one that's just opening up now. I do believe I have more over here. Yep, I have another one over there. So, I'll see you guys after work, if it's not raining too hard. While we're at it in the house, my Tabasco pepper, the flower lasts a bit longer. This is just an observation that I've noticed. Flowers outside last maybe a day, maybe 2 days. But in here, we're on day 2 or 3 with this buddy. So, keep you posted. Okay, so I finished my, sorry about that. I finished my project just as the rain started. Now, this is a good test to see how well it holds up, because we're going to have high winds and heavy downpours. It was my father-in-law's idea. He cut some PVC and stuck it in the ground and stuck some bamboo in it. And I went and I tied all the string up, and I'll get you a better view of it tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure you guys wanted to know what the deal was with the project. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good storm. So we'll see when the storm's over, not tomorrow but the next day, how well this held up. Anastassia's little garden is doing wonderfully. So far it hasn't flooded. But yeah.